So section 10.2 and 10.3 we'll do together today. And really, if I wanted to try and give you a 30-second lesson on multiplying polynomials, all I would tell you is multiply every term in one polynomial by every term in the other. All right. Back in chapter 2, we talked about the distributive property. Here we have a monomial being multiplied by a trinomial, and we're going to use the distributive property to multiply these two. Again, we're going to multiply every term in one polynomial by every term in the other. There's one term in the monomial. There are three terms in the polynomial. So the one term gets multiplied by all of those terms. And when we multiply, we're going to multiply numbers times numbers and variables times variables. So the 2 times 3 is 6. X times x squared is x cubed. 2 times negative 5 is negative 10. X times x is x squared. And 2 times 4 is 8. And the x stays with there. There's nothing to multiply the x by. So the solution to this is 6x squared minus 10x squared. 6x cubed minus 10x squared plus 8x. When we multiply binomials together, again, we're going to multiply every term in one polynomial by every term in the other. So the a gets multiplied by the c plus d, and the b gets multiplied by the c plus d. That gives us 4 terms. Lots of books and teachers will teach you to use the idea of FOIL. First, outer, inner, last. I'm not a big believer in this. I believe in multiply every term in one polynomial by every term in the other. So here we have 3x plus 2 times 2x minus 5. When I'm going to multiply these two together, I'm going to multiply the 3x times the 2x. That's going to be equal to 6x squared. I'm going to multiply the 3x times the negative 5. That's equal to negative 15x. I'm going to multiply the 3x times the, I'm going to go back and stop this right now. And positive 2 times negative 5 is negative 10. Now we're going to combine those like terms, so the negative 15x and the 4x are added to make negative 11x. Here we have a binomial being multiplied by a trinomial. So we're going to take the x times the negative 2x squared. That'll give us negative 2x cubed. The x times the 5x will give us a 5x squared. The x times the 9 will give us a 9x. Now we're going to take the negative 4 and multiply it through. So negative 4 times negative 2x squared, a negative times negative is a positive 8x squared. Negative 4 times positive 5x is negative 20x. And negative 4 times positive 9 is negative 36. Then we add those like terms, and we're going to end up with a 4-term polynomial.